Okay, this is section 8.1. First, we're going to do a little review of percents. A percent means how much out of 100%. So how much out of 100? 55% means 55 out of 100. Since the second 5 is in the hundredths spot, 55% equals 0.55. Okay, the hundredths place is the second place. Okay, so 55 out of 100 is 0.55 because this second 5 is in the hundredths. So to change a percent to a decimal, you move the decimal left 2 times. 55%, the decimal's understood at the end, so 2 times would equal 0.55. 30%, the decimal's assumed at the end, so 2 times would be 0.30. 7%, we would move it 2 times, and you fill in the blank with a 0. So 7%, I rewrote 7%. 7% is 0.07. Okay, what about 0.1%? Move it 2 times, fill in the blank with a 0, so that's 0.001. 1.25%, 2 times would be fill in the blank with a 0, 0.0125. So to change a decimal to a percent, you move it 2 times to the right. Okay, the reason why it's 2 times is because that second decimal is hundredths and percents out of 100. So 0.57 would be 57%. 0.4 would be 40% because the blank gets filled in with a 0. 0.03, 2 times, 3%. 0.423, okay, we always move it twice, so 2 times would be 42.3%. Fractions are divisions that didn't divide nicely, okay? That should say $5 per person. So, what do I mean by divide nicely? It's not a whole number. If you have $10, split it among 2 people, each person gets $5. Okay, split means divide equally. But if you have $1 and divide it into 2 parts, that's not a whole number. There's only $1 and 2 people. So that's 50 cents per person, okay, or 0.50. That's 1 divided into 2 equal parts. To change a fraction to a decimal, just divide. 5/8 literally means 5 divided by 8. 1/4 literally means 1 divided by 4. Okay, and just put that on your calculator. To find a percent of a number, change the percent to a decimal by moving the decimal 2 places left. Okay, then you multiply the decimal by the number. Example, find 15% of 30. 15% changes to 0.15. So you just multiply 0.15 times 30 equals 4.5. An item is $40 with a 20% discount. What is the discounted price? Okay, so you would change 20% to a decimal, which is 0.20. So you would just multiply 0.20 times the $40 and get 8. Now that's $8 off. Okay, so that's $8 off of 40. So 40 original price, take away $8 discount is $32. Now add sales tax of 7% on the 32. 7% is 0.07. So you multiply 0.07 times the 32 gives you $2.24 of tax. So our price of 32 plus the 224 would make a total of 34.24. Okay, a percent increase is you take the original amount and you put it on bottom, on top the increase amount. Okay, for example, Kenzie, that's my daughter, has been working at her job for 1 year and she gets a raise. Let's say her original salary is $60,000 and her new salary is $66,000. What percent increase was her raise? Okay, well, first we find out what her dollar raise was. So 66,000 the new minus the 60,000 the previous equals a 6,000 raise. So you put the dollar amount raise over the original. Her original salary was 60,000. Divide, you get 0.10. Okay. So we do 6,000 divided by 60,000 on our calculator to get the 0.10. Change it to a percent by moving it 2 places. 2 places equals 10% raise. A percent decrease, you put the decrease amount over the original. Example, car tags in Mississippi are based on value. Since the value of a car goes down each year, so do your tags. Okay, all right. This is based off an older car, like a 2014 Nissan Altima. So the car tags weren't very expensive. In 2021, they were $90. In 2022, they were $81. Okay, what was the percent decrease? First, we find the dollar decrease. Okay, they were 90 and then they went down to 81. So that's a $9 decrease. Our decrease amount is $9. They were $90. 9 divided by 90. 9 divided by 90 equals 0.10. Move it 2 places, that's 10%. A jacket was on sale for $60.75. The original price was $135. What was the discount percent? Okay, well, first we found the discount dollars. Our original $135. Subtract the sale price. Okay, so that means this is what we saved. Okay, we saved $74.25. Okay, so we saved, our discount was $74.25 out of the original price. Okay, remember, we just divide on our calculator to get our decimal, and then move it 2 times to get 55%. Okay, and that's the end of that section.